members elected for 4-year terms. The current Board of Education members are Dr. Tom Guernsey, Patrick Grine, Tom Grine, Heidi Kaufman, and Sharon Stannard. There are currently 3 open seats on the Fostoria Board of Education and 8 candidates running. Heidi Kaufman has chosen not to run again, with Patrick Grine and Sharon Stannard running for re-election. The other 6 candidates vying for a seat are Irene Banks, Betsy Bringman, Todd Burgai, Alexis Norris, Ira Turner III, and Thomas Wade. All candidates were invited to participate this evening. Mr. Grine was not able to attend as he had a prior commitment teaching a class on Wednesday nights at the University of Findlay. Mr. Grine has sent a written statement and has asked it to be read by Ms. Stannard when it is his turn to address the audience. And as a reminder to the candidates, please watch our timer for signals as when your time is running out. And tonight, we will begin with Ms. Irene Banks.
Thank you. My name is Irene Banks, and I've lived in this town all my life. This school has been the backdrop of my life. All my school years were spent here. I was a freshman when this building and what used to be the old part of the building was completed. My 2 sons attended. I taught and subbed here for 30 years, and now my grandchildren attend here. I still sub here. When I was young, teachers were my lifeline. I wanted to teach to help other young people. All this experience has given me a great understanding of students, parents, and teachers. I'm running for school board to be the voice for these groups. I strongly believe that parents and teachers, and maybe even students, deserve a voice in policy decisions. Besides great insight into the minds of teachers, parents, and students, I bring other skills. I try to keep up with educational articles. I'm an extremely empathetic listener, and I am honest to a fault. I know what teaching entails. I also raised my kids in very difficult circumstances, so I understand what parenting entails. I've already listened to many people, and I know that I think they'd like to see a change. My platform and visions are the same. Some are doable, some are possible. First, I see a school with everyone brimming with pride, but not just because they're told to feel pride, but because they feel validated and important, and I mean everyone, staff and kids. I see a school where administrators are actively involved and seen. I can't underestimate how crucial this is for classroom management and morale. I want to commend Mr. Sprang and Mr. Daring and Mr. Sierra for the efforts they've already made this year. Your efforts and presence have made a huge difference in the atmosphere in the building. Please keep it up. I see a school system where everyone is held accountable for their actions. I see a school board where decisions aren't always made with money as the top priority, but when money is spent, it's solely with the benefit of students and teachers in mind. We have to value our teachers. We have to keep them in the district. The turnover will never lead to success. I see a school where staff workloads are equitable. This is one of the biggest problems I see in the school right now. Workloads are shockingly unequal. I see a school that can boast about greater diversity at the highest level. I see a school board and administration free from conflicts of interest. I'm a firm believer that friendships between administrators and teachers or administrators and board members should not be. It can lead to bad decisions. I see new leadership. Some will argue that experience is important, but with experience comes complacency, and then the sharp edges of right and wrong can become rounded. I'm very concerned that kids don't read. They don't read, and this affects their ability to read. This is partly a societal issue, but I think there are things that we can do. Students need reading skills and the ability to discern reliable sources. My son Damon says that the more limited a person's vocabulary and reading are, the more they resort to violence to express themselves. What sets me apart is my unique life experiences and my genuine concern for parents, kids, and teachers, and education. I know from my own life how transformative an education can be.
Thank you.